Now, from the home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports continuing coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Oh, he made it. What a start to this round. An eagle here at the first hole. And if that is a harbinger of what's to come, he may be in for a special and memorable round of golf. Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Wow, that is expertly judged right there. A birdie at the second. And don't forget, that's on the heels of the eagle he made at 1, so 3 under through his first 2 holes. What a start. Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Well, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Fourth hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for eagle to really jumpstart the round.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Now to the fifth hole. Off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. The par 5-6, this is the signature hole here at Bay Hill.
How important, Frank, is the line off of this tee? Because if you hit it well, but you hit it a little too far left, you're probably going to be wet.
There's a big pine tree down there on that line. 260 yards gets it to the fairway. You've got to know exactly how far you carry that driver. Otherwise, you've got no idea which line to take.
And that is into the rough on the right side of this fairway, so understandably not wanting to risk it being too close to the lake. Oh yeah, home and 2 on this par 5. Look, it's going back-to-back pars. I get it. Back-to-back birdies. Nice going. Back-to-back eagles. Come on.
It's just like slamming the car into drive and just say, go.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf.
Now at the par 3-7, Frank is just under 200 yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side, so you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. You really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker, so it's still a daunting tee shot.
Where he's starting to rev the engine now. Eagle at the previous hole, and a quality shot here. Chance to really get this thing moving. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. We now arrive at the demanding par 4/8, measuring 460 yards, fairway bunkers on the left, and a pond guarding the green.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole, straightforward par 4, another good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
That ball was sitting up beautifully on the fairway too, and the strike was just delightful, but a little too much spin, but still inside 10 feet.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will wrap up a front side that was as close to perfect as you can get. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Chance now for another birdie.
one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards. I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sets up 6 or a 7 up. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Okay, just how you draw it up. That one in for a birdie. Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, I tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and this sensational play continues on this backside. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's a par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down. 250 off the tee leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. 14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
The accuracy there, that is kick-in range, a beautiful shot. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Oh, it's in. What a shot. I mean, from that line, could have gone a bunch of different ways, but it went the way you want them all to go, right into the hole. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. All right, in the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. Oh, yeah, home and two on this par 5. Okay, fine. Back-to-back pars, I get it. Back-to-back birdies, nice going. Back-to-back eagles, come on.
It's just like slamming the car into drive and just say, go.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Touch there. Beautifully done. So nearly a hole-in-one, but this, the next best thing. Tap-in birdie here at the par 3. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, the 18th.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second. Good chance at one.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So, Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like this.
Yeah, not a blemish, and it really didn't look like that, too, so well in control. Just got to make a few more birdies. That's the only thing. I mean that is a severe critique, too, saying that.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Notable gave the third, and I